Hey guys, Martino007 here, and welcome to my DVD update. I talk about all the DVDs that I got within the last 5 months or so. It's been a while. Huh? The first one I got is X-Treme Fighter, known as Sci-Fi, and the basic plot is a computer virus has invaded a virtual reality fighting game. So that means Braznaka's father has to get in the game and defeat all the opponents to save his son. That kind of thing. And it has all the real martial artists you can see. You get Chris Kazumasa, Donna Dragon Wilson, Cynthia Rothrock, Lorenzo Lamas, Eric Lee, etc. And it has 20 plus blazing battles. Rated PG-13 as well. The features are 2 other commentaries, bloopers and outtakes, interactive menus, cast bios, behind the scenes, all that good stuff. The next one I have is Eurotrip. This was released in 2004, and the basic plot is when the German pen pal that high school student Scott Thomas has been using to help him get an A in German by translating his homework over the internet. For years they met. Some sort of old sexual talker looking for a younger boyfriend discovers that his delighted Spanish pal is actually cute, following bars, and his best friend fly to Europe and stuff like that. It has Matt Damon too, but he's a cameo. It's starting Scott Lowich, Jacob Pitts, Michelle Trennenberg, and Travis Wester. So good. This iPod is on the Gulf theme, right? I don't know. It's a different cover. It's not the regular cover. I don't know why. They have this one. So, yeah. Next one I have is 3,000 Miles Away, starring Kurt Russell and Kevin Costner. Released in 2001, rated R, 125 minutes. The base idea is during International Elvis Week, 5 Elvis impersonators robbed the casino for like $3.2 million in stolen jack. As leaders of gangs who pull up with Darring in Vegas' casino heist during Elvis Week. So yeah, great film, has a few shootouts, great soundtrack, all that stuff. Oh wait, the cast, okay. It also has Courtney Cox, Kristen Slater, Kevin Pollak, David Arquette, and Howie Long. And it's directed by Damon Lichtenstein, as in the smallest country of Europe. Okay, we got the next one I have is American Pie 2, the unrated version you couldn't see in theaters. And this takes place a year after the prom night in high school, and the entire gang has reunited for the summer. Now an instant-looking beige house will be transformed into the ultimate party central. Shit, I'd rather go to Ibiza for that. It's the party capital of the world. 5 guys who will discover powerful bonds of friendship and superglue. 5 girls will explore and mysteries of love and the rule of 3, and from late night band camp encounter some very accommodating next door neighbors. This will be one summer vacation. None of them will ever get 2 thumbs up. And it's starring Jason Biggs, Shannon Elizabeth, Ellison Hannigan, Chris Klein, LaChester Leon, Thomas Ian Nicholas, Terry Reid, Shalom Scott, Mina Savari, Eddie K. Thomas, and Eugene Levy. Okay, and this, directed by J.B. Rogers. Released in 2001, and it's an hour and 51 minutes. And the next one, I got Rush Hour 2. This is actually my favorite one. I like the best. Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker, released in 2001, directed by Brett Ratner, and they're on vacation to Hong Kong, and where they flew 10,000 miles for this shit. I love that line. I can't believe we flew 10,000 miles for this shit. But their plane goes up in smoke when a bomb explodes in the American embassy. Suddenly they're tracking a group of slippery suspects, including a beautiful assassin played by Zhang Ziyi. She's hot. And also has Rosalind Sanchez, John Lone, Alan King, Harris Yulin, and Zhang Ziyi, just like I said. Music by Leo Scoffrin, produced by, who's producing this film again? Arthur Sarisian, I can't pronounce the guy's name. And Roger Byrne-Budgeon, Jane Stern, and Jonathan Glickman. Featured runtime is 91 minutes. Okay, how far are we on now? 4 minutes, okay, we'll keep going. And next one I have is Trinity, starring Wesley Snipes. This is the unrated version, released in 2004 in theaters, and now Blade has fought against the vampires in the cover of the night, but now after falling to the crust of the FBI, he's forced out into the daylight, where he is driven to join forces with a clan of human vampires hunters he never knew existed. Ryan Reynolds is Hannibal, and Abigail. Music is badass in this film, man. It has all this hip hop and electronic stuff in it, and there's a rated R version too, of course. And it also has Chris Christopherson, Jessica Biel, Ryan Reynolds, Parker Posey, Don Purcell, and Triple H. He was Jacob Groomwood. And yeah, kick-ass sounds in it. Got good visual effects. Special effects are good. Awesome fight scenes. And he also 10 more minutes of more action and all that. It has a hip hop and electronic music, just like the previous two Blade soundtracks. Got RZA, The Undertaker's, Black Lab, and all that. So, okay, highly recommended. Oh yeah. The next one I have is Night and Day, starring Tom Cruise and Cameron Diaz. The basic plot is a small-town girl named June meets a mysterious stranger. She thinks she found the man of her dreams, but she discovers that Tom Cruise's character is a spy. Super spy, actually. So this is 109 minutes, released in 2010, directed by James Mangold. And also it has Peter Selger, Viola Davis, Jordi Mola, Paul Dano, and Gal Gadot. Okay. The next one I got is Shoot 'Em Up, starring Clive Owen, Paul Giamatti, and Monica Bellucci. And this movie is great, man. It has all the shooting scenes, man. And it's an R-rated film. It's 86 minutes. And it's about the man known as only as Smith, gorgeous streetwalker, and a maniacal hitman gets swept in a deadly game of cat and mouse. It sets off an explosion of armed thugs, flying bullets, action so big, it's gonna blow you away, man. Oh, and directed by Michael Davis and written as well. But right now, I am doing something. Sorry about that, guys. I'm doing something. Okay, anyway, the next one I got is the director's cut version of Daredevil. This is a 30 minutes longer. It's 133 minutes. This is the R-rated version, and this is about Matt Murdock agrees to defend a not-so-innocent man played by Coolio, framed for the murder. Now the man of the film must follow a trail of crime and corruption that leads all the way to Kingpin, played by Michael Clark Duncan. Rest in peace. Co-starring Jennifer Garner's Electra Nachos, oh, she's hot looking, hot one, and Colin Farrell as Bullseye. And it's directed by what was it? Mark Steven Johnson. Director's cut also features a full-length audio commentary by writer-director Mark Steven Johnson and producer Evie Arad. Only feature giving the devil his due, the making of Daredevil Director's Cut. Okay, that's Daredevil right there. Love that word. The next one I have is Mission Impossible 2, starring Tom Cruise and Ethan. This is Ethan Hunt. The basic plot is Ethan Hunt partnering up with the beautiful Nighthawk played by Thandie Newton to stop a renegade agent Sean Ambrose from releasing a new kind of terror on an unexpected role. But before that mission is complete, they'll traverse the globe and have to choose between everything they love and everything they believe in. This is directed by John Woo, produced by Tom Cruise, Paula Wagner, and some of the features include a music video, I Disappear by Metallica, Mission Improbable to inspired parody, Impossible Shots, etc. It has a great soundtrack too. It has a Take a Look Around by Limp Bizkit. That's a good song too. And the next one I got, Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, starring Macaulay Culkin, Joe Pesci, Daniel Stern, John Hurd. And this is directed by Chris Columbus. And he's in New York City. he goes to the wrong because goes to the wrong airplane because his father, one of the guys looks like his father because he's wearing the same clothes, and then his family goes to the left side, which is on the way to Miami, Florida, and that's where he was supposed to be. And Harry and Marv escape prison as well and land in the Big Apple. So that's that. First one's the best though, but this is a good one too. Third one, not as good. I didn't even bother watching the fourth one. So the next one I have is The Sandlot, released in 1993, directed by David Mickey Evans, and it's starring Tom Gurry, Karen Allen, and Dennis Early, James Earl Jones as well. And it's in the early 1960s, and fifth grader Scotty Smalls moving to town with his folks. Kid's calm and dork. He can't even throw a baseball. But that changes when the leader of the neighborhood gang recruits him to play on the nearby Sandlot field. That's my I forgot this Mexican. This guy right here. I forgot his name though. I'm not sure. It's the big international baseball. Blah blah blah. Scotty is part of the team, and the lead becomes a local legend in this comedy. Rated PG. 101 minutes. Last but not least is this is Project X, rated R film. Colors 88 minutes. The basic plot is three high school seniors trying to make a name for themselves because they're not so popular. So one of his friends ended up throwing a party from Thomas, played by Thomas Mann. It's just another different Thomas. And they throw a party that no one will forget, but nothing could prepare for them as for this party. And the word spread. One of his friends spreads the word, and he texts the message, sends the text message to all of his friends. And Thomas couldn't believe there was like more than 1,000. He wanted only like 50, at least 30 to 50 or something like that, because it made go crazy, and all these cops were showing up, and this neighborhood was complaining, wanting to shut it down at 11:30. Yeah, and then one of the security guards tased him. I love that part too. And he gets punched in the face. That was cool too. And he gets punched in the face, and then this midget gets in by those three guys, and he's just throwing an egg on one of the guys' head. And then eventually Gusta, or whatever his name is, gets him out of the oven. He punches him and starts punching everybody and stuff like that. Man, crazy party. Great. This is directed by... What was it directed by? Hold on. Let me see.